Hey you all, my name is Sharon. I'm Shamba 17. Um, this is kind of gonna be an intro to my channel. I'm planning on starting to do this more. I'm hoping to do this more. At least that's my plan. So I just came on here to introduce myself and to let you know a little bit about me. Yes, I have notes because I'm nervous about doing this. I am very nervous about doing this, but I'm nervous about doing this because, excuse me, coughing. My sinuses are draining. I'm in Alabama. We have bipolar weather here, like literally bipolar weather. Like it was just freezing here. Now it's in the 60s. It would go down to 22 degrees at night and be 67 degrees by noon. Bipolar weather. You know, if it storms, it's going to be 70 degrees the day before, and a day it storms, but the day after it's going to be a high of 35. Bipolar. So if you hear me coughing, I have some really bad sinus drainage, and it is crazy. So forgive me. Forgive me. But back to my notes. Let's see. As I told you, I'm in Alabama. Lived here all my life. I am 51 years old, 51 years young. Another reason I'm nervous about doing this, I'm thinking they want to watch somebody 51 years old on YouTube who never really did YouTube before. But hey, let's give this thing a try. Okay, talking about the governor here in Alabama, we're gonna ignore that. So, I do work a regular job. So, unfortunately, you will hardly ever catch me at my job. I probably have some clips in from me at lunch, but yeah, my job, yeah, you won't see me working my job. I will not be giving any information about my job either. Okay. I do not have a family of my own, meaning I do not have a husband and kids. But I do come from a large family. I do have quite a few siblings. And they probably won't ever be on here. Not 100% sure how they feel about this. That's one of the reasons they won't be on here, and I don't want to make them uncomfortable. So yeah, you won't hear me talk about them that much, besides the fact that I do have family. Um, I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta. Woo! We just celebrated 110 years, our Founders Day. 110 years old. This past 13th, Friday the 13th. Today is what? January the 16th? Yeah. Martin Luther King's Day is the day that I'm doing this. The day that we celebrating Martin Luther King. So yes. It's also my grandmother's birthday was yesterday. Okay. My grandmother's deceased. So what else? I do own my own business. So let's talk about my name that you see on the screen. Shamba 17. Where did that come from? Shamba. Shay, the Shay part, S-H-A. Well, of course, that's the first three letters of my name, Sharon. And MBA, as I explained to you before, I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta. And that was my line, name, and number when I crossed MBA 17. So you put those together, you come up with Shamba 17. Well, I also came up with my business called Shamba Products. I do a lot of arts and craft. I'm a really arts and crafty person. If you can see behind me, you kind of see, well, that's my mail. Yeah, I need to clean out my mail from last year, and my printer and everything, my little table. I do a lot of arts and crafts. With my arts and crafts, I do a little bit of everything. I sew. I have I make t-shirts. I do makeup. I make self-care products. I make journals. I do glasses. I don't have a whole, I didn't do that. Don't really have no products around here that I did myself that's around me in my immediate area. The only thing that I do have around me that is in my immediate area is my products that I sell for my business. I do have my own business called Shamble, and right now I'm just into body care. Like I do make soaps. I didn't bring in a soap right here with me, but I have my whipped shea butter. I do my whipped shea butter. I make body oils that you can rub on your body, your hair, and your skin. And I take, I sell African shea butter, and I take it, the shea butter, and I melt it down and make it into the soap, the hand soap. So, and that, and I have some of the residual soap it's selling at the bottom, so that's why I'm shaking it. But I do that. I am working on coming out with some additional products. I love my shea butter for my feet. This is perfect time for my shea butter, because I put them on my feet, and I put those cozy little socks on my feet. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm into arts and crafts. I'm into self-care. I do makeup. I do my own skincare routine regimen. I do my own box. I'm spiritual. So what I mean about spiritual, I do believe in Lord Jesus Christ, but I also do the energy and the spirituality with everything. Yes, I do pull my own tarot cards. I do not do tarot reading for anybody else. It's just for me. I do light and burn my sage and my Palo Santo. I do collect a lot of herbs. I do believe in getting grounded by rubbing my feet in the ground. I believe I still go to church. I believe in Lord Jesus Christ, which brings me to the point I am in Bible school. I'm not in school to become a scholar. I'm not in school to become a preacher or a mentor. If the mentor or the speech thing happen, it happens. That is not why I'm into Bible school for. I'm going to Bible school just to learn the Bible. You know, like I said, I'm spiritual. So I love anything that has to do with spirituality. I meditate. I do a little yoga. I sometimes have a problem doing yoga because I do suffer from arthritis really bad. But I don't let that stop me with doing anything I want to do. I still do that. So I do my Bible study. I do my meditation. I do my saging. I do my candle burning. So I do believe in that. Another thing I want to start doing is traveling. I'm planning on adding travel to my list. So I've been to a few places in my lifetime, but I haven't been to many places in my lifetime. Well, I'm planning on correcting that. One of the things I want to do is I do want to travel all 50 states, but I'm going to do it mostly by car. So no, as you can see, I do have a home. And what I'm planning on doing is that, yes, I'm going to live in my house. But when I travel, I'm going to drive. And some of the time, probably most of the time, I'm planning on staying in my car. So, I'm going to be I'm not sure how you would call it, a traveler car life. I don't know. SUV life, basically. And I'm looking into not upgrading my SUV, but to add on by buying a van that I will have make out for me to travel. So I love driving. I'm one of those ones who can, especially if I get frustrated, I will get up and just drive. I can drive 11 hours, no problem. I do a couple of stops in between so I won't end up with blood clots and stuff in my legs. But I get up and drive. That ain't no problem. I am a talker, even though I'm nervous about doing this. I am a talker. I am a rambler. I'm real silly. So, on this channel, it's no telling what you're going to get from me. I don't have a particular topic that I'm going to always be on. Right now, the topic is going to be about me. You may actually see some clips on here with me in my, I turned part of my bedroom and my dining room table into an altar for me to worship and to read the Bible. Especially when I'm frustrated, I feel depression coming on. I suffer from depression, diagnosed, but I'm good. I'm good, and you ain't got to worry about no craziness coming from me. You may catch me crying every now and then, but you know, hey, that is what it is. So you may see clips of me where I'm in my space, where I may be doing some yoga. You may see me in my space where I'm meditating. You may see me in my space where I'm pulling a tarot card for me. I'm not a tarot reader. I am not a psychic. I'm not a psychoanalyst. I do this for me to better me. I honestly believe that if I'm good, I can help somebody else be good, but I am not a tarot reader. I don't see that ever happening for me. Have I had a friend or two to ask me, hey, can you pull a card for me? I let them know straight off, hey, I will pull a card for you, but you got to come over here. I believe in cleaning the card with sage and Palo Santo so they can have their energy on the card. I believe in them touching the deck. I believe in them shuffling. I believe in them meditating, and they pulling their own cards. I do not mess with their energy if somebody asks me to pull a card for them. I let them, they have to have their own energy there. So I don't call me over or send me a message talking about, hey, can you pull a card for me? That's not me. I'm sorry, that's not me. So, I just have to get that out because I know it's coming. I know a lot of this stuff is coming, but I know that's coming. And I know I'm still going to deal with it, but that's what it is. So, what is some of the things that made me finally decide to do this? Well, if you look back on my page, you're going to see where I have dibbled and dabbled in this a few times. I put a video or two out there, just random videos with me. I think it's maybe a few with me sitting on the porch. Sorry, my neighbor is making noise outside. You may see me dibbling dabbling in a few times in YouTubing while I was sitting on the porch back in the day when I was working another job. But this time I said, well, let me give it a go. One of the things that told me to give it a go is that I started trying to work on doing my own nails. I pulled my own nails off and started trying to work on doing my own nails. Don't have my nail kit here yet. But I follow who is it that I follow? Young Nails. I follow Young Nails. And with Young Nails, they was like, hey, who have a YouTube channel? And I was like, I'm 51 years old. They was like, and what they have to do with it? You know, they was like, if it's, you know, if you inspired to do a YouTube channel, do it. Nobody cares about your age. There's people older than you who has YouTube channels going on. Yeah, my hair is kind of bothering me. So So I was like, okay, that's one of the companies that inspired me to try to go ahead and do my YouTube channel. Some of the people I followed and inspired me is Jasmine from Vibrant Peace. I follow both of her channels, and I put on there one time, she was like, hey, who has a YouTube channel? Send me a message, let me know that you have a YouTube channel. I'd love to try to follow it. And I was like, and I told her that, you know, I sent the message saying, hey, I tried it, but I don't know. She was like, hey, you know, try it again, you may like it. Or, you know, she sent the message back, a thumbs up or something like that. I follow Natural 85. I've been following her for years. I started her way before I had locks. Her and another young lady called Face Over Matter. I've started following them for makeup tips and for hair tips when I was natural. So, but that's been, March would be 4 years on my locks. So, but I've been following them since then. I'm not natural anymore. I love my locks. Love my locks. I follow Natalie Love. She does makeup and hair tips all the time. She talk about things in her life. Where is Brittany? Brittany kind of does the van life thing and basically talk about her life. And Nomadic Introvert, I follow her. She sold her house, decided to do the full-time van life, actually turned the van into an RV, and, you know, did her own thing. She's a veteran, and I like following her. She's very inspirational. She cooks a lot in her RV. I want to try some of her food, some of her recipes. I just don't do Thai food. Nomadic, you watching this? I'm gonna break down one day and try some Thai food. I may even try the fried Thai food you did last week. Jasmine, the juicing thing, it takes a lot of fruits and vegetables, or I'm doing something wrong. Also, Jasmine, Natural, Natalie, Brittany, and Nomadic, can y'all send me some patience and some tips on doing this? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I too don't know what I'm doing. Like, I bought a new computer. Because I said I was going to do this. And it's a gaming computer. And it's Windows. Yeah, I know how to edit photos because I actually a certified photographer. It's just that I don't know nothing about editing videos. Matter of fact, this video y'all gonna see me is unedited. Yeah, what you see is what you're gonna get. But I did go ahead and buy a couple of things. I have quite a few cameras, not lots of cameras. I have quite a few cameras. I have 2 phones. I have an iPhone, which I'm recording this on. I have an Android phone. I have a computer. I have a Windows computer, and I have a Mac computer. And I got quite a few things, yeah, to do this with. Yeah. I have so many photos and videos that I have done throughout the years that I even went to go get one of these to try to clean it all off and to try to get organized. I have thumb drives and SD drives all over the place, like literally all over the place. So when I told you all I'm into crafts, I really am into crafts. I made this. I actually really make this. out of a tarot reading card. I love that card. It was Queen of Inspiration. That's what I want to be. Queen of Inspiration. I want to be able to inspire people. So I love that. And I just used some this stuff right here. Yeah, that to make this. I took that and made this. Yeah. That and tarot card, and yeah. And what does it hold? It holds my little knickknacks. It holds all my little knickknacks. See? Been looking for my bone folder. See, hold on my little knickknacks. Got hold my chapstick. I kind of need my chapstick. So yeah. And what I do, I put it right back in there. Yeah. So I do a lot of that. As I said, t-shirts, things like that. I did not do this. One of my sorors, one of my line sisters did that, but I do stuff like that. I do not see anything that I have done. It's crazy. Like usually. Oh, another thing I do, I journal. And I'm a planner. I got planner stuff everywhere. I got stickers everywhere. But it's funny how I don't have any of my stuff around here with me. I mean, I have everything else. Like I did that. I do these. I actually made this journal. It's out of a notebook. And, you know, I hope nothing personal is in here that y'all can see. But, so, yeah. And I designed it. Did little stuff. Put me a little inspirational notes on this. You get in life what you have to have the courage to ask for. You know, so I'm always doing little inspirational things. I did that. Another thing I did, I went to the thrift store and they was giving away Bibles. They have this one of the little thrift stores I go to. They have this little place where you can do pick up free Bibles. Well, the Bible, they had a Bible that was torn up. The cover was ripped off of it. Several of the introduction pages was ripped off of it. It was just the insides itself. So I turned around and I actually made this part. This part I actually made. Like when I got the Bible, it was just that. Through that. It was just that part right there. That's all that was. And so I got the Bible. And it's a King James version. And I turned it into a hardback book, you know. And I like to journal in my Bibles, especially if I collect Bibles as well. Because if somebody say something inspirational about in a Bible, I love going into the Bible. One of my favorites is Psalms 23rd Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leadeth me beside the still water. He restoreth my soul. So yes, that's everything about me. Also, you may catch me sometimes kind of somewhat remodeling my house myself. I'm doing some work in my house pretty much myself. I went through another option on trying to get some things done in my house. That option was a complete failure. It completely failed. So you will see me, you will see me with a nail and hammer every now and then. Do I know how to would I know what I would be doing? No, I won't. I would have probably most likely been to YouTube University to figure it out. Yeah, I just had to finish going to YouTube University to unclog my bathroom sink. So yeah. So it's no telling what you will find from me on any given day, depending on where I am. As I told you before, I have been diagnosed with depression, so you will see me doing a lot of inspirational things, a lot of spiritual work, a lot of self-work, especially on the days that I feel like I'm not centered. Chakras, I believe in chakras. So yeah, you will see me doing spiritual work, spiritual warfare, trying to get them demons off of me, hunty, trying to get them demons back, you know. So yeah, you would catch me doing that. But like I said, what you most likely will not catch is my family. You may see a friend or two only if they want to be on my videos. But yeah, you will most likely see me doing a lot of work in what I call my laboratory. To get my products out, because I do have another vendor show coming up for Valentine's Day. So ooh, I need to go get them Valentine's Day baskets, baby. I need to go get them Valentine's Day baskets. Go get the baskets to make the Valentine's Day gifts, because I'm gonna be making gifts for these, so turning these into Valentine's Day gifts. I do not have a website, but I am on Facebook, Shamba Products. So with Shamba Products, if you want to order my products or try some of my products. Oh, I also follow Elite Hair Care. I follow her a lot. So I cannot think of her name right now. Crystal. I follow Crystal a lot. So that's about it. Can't think of nothing else about me. I'm not that interesting. I'm not. So here I am. That's me. I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Please subscribe. I would appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe. Please share. One of my goals for 2023 is to get at least 1,000 viewers, 2,000 viewers by 2024. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out as I go. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna figure it out as I go. Anywho, well, that is me. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I want you all to stay healthy, stay happy. Remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, y'all. Have a great and blessed day. Until next time.